Hi YouTube, welcome to the Fitness Food channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to remove excess fats from ground meat to make it leaner and cleaner. So to execute this, you will need 4 tools: a spoon, a large pot, a fine strainer or colander, as well as a large bowl. So the method we'll be using is to cook the ground meat in a large pot at a high heat. This high heat will cook that fat right out of the meat. So I've got the pot on at a high. I'll leave it for about 30 seconds to heat up, and in the meantime I'll bring over my raw beef. When you're first experimenting with spices and flavors, it's best to be moderate or to even underdo it a little bit. You can always add more spices after it's done cooking and you have tasted it, but you can never take it out. This is onion powder. Onion powder tastes fantastic, so you can load it right up. Garlic powder. Garlic is pretty strong in flavor, so you don't want to put in too much, it might overpower. Some black pepper for a bit of a spice, and since again this is a red meat, it can hold a lot of flavor, so I'll be putting in chili powder for a bit of richness, a little bit of curry for a bit of a sweetness as well, almost. And I'm running pretty low on paprika, but I'll just finish it right off. So at this point you want to mix it up and make sure it's evenly spread out. The best way to do that is to use the spoon in a turning technique like this. You kind of want to fold it. I will add a little more spice in as well now that it's stirred and mixed evenly. Some salt. Some more onion powder. A little more garlic powder. Just a touch of pepper. This is a lot of meat I'm using, so I am using a considerable amount of spice. Some more curry. And some chili powder. And because we are cooking all of the fat out of the meat and any additional water content as well, the finished product will be considerably dry. But if you are comfortable with adding a little bit of sauce into your diet, you can always add in a little bit of something afterwards. Some of what is coming out of the beef is water content, but a large amount of it is fat. To get out some of the extra fat, just give it a little rub with the spoon. And this will help squish out anything that's sitting in the middle still. Now, since it is so hot, all of that fat, since it's very liquid at this point, will slowly drip down and strain through. So I'll leave this here for probably about 20 minutes. So this beef has been sitting here for about 10 minutes now, and as you'll be able to see, there's been a lot of liquid come out of it. Most of that is fat, but there is a little water in there as well. I'm going to put this in the fridge to let it cool, and when it does, they'll separate, and I'll be able to show you exactly how much fat was removed. So after letting this drained fat cool down in the fridge, this is what's left. All fat, all removed from the beef. If you were to weigh this, you can do some calculations to figure out exactly how much you've removed from the beef and exactly what the new calorie breakdown is, or the macronutrient breakdown is.